Aidan Aguilera. I trained out of Adrenaline MMA and my record is 3-0. Trained really hard and really smart for this fight. Feeling the best I've ever felt. Feeling really confident. The coaching I'm receiving from guys like Chris Brown and Dom Chev, Trav Scrub. I've taken a bit more of a scientific approach to this camp and monitoring my heart rate a lot more. Kind of tracking the progress over the camp. Doing training a little bit differently. A lot more endurance stuff and cardio's feeling awesome.
Chris Brown, head coach at Adrenaline MMA, 5-time Olympian, 16-time national wrestling champion. It's actually the stand-up. The stand-up and the ground is two of his strengths. He's based his style around his strengths, and that is being very comfortable on the ground and being able to get back up on your feet to strike and finish off.
So my last fight in Hex 6 went really well with a guy called Alan Chong, who's from the Ultimate Fighter China, so really strong grappler. Went kind of how I thought it was going to go, and eventually I ran into an uppercut and put him out in about 90 seconds into the first round, which I'm pretty happy with.
Like we always do, we do a history of the person we're fighting, and we do our homework as we do on everybody.
Both me and Raphael both undefeated. We've both finished every pro fight we've ever had.
Hi guys, my name's Raphael Cowboy, fighting out of Renegade MMA. I've got an undefeated fight record, 3-0, all of them finishes. I'm an MMA fighter. I've started with grappling, MMA striking, and it's MMA grappling. It's not BJJ. I do BJJ. I'm a purple belt now, pretty evenly matched with Aidan. Both of us are going to go out there. We both want to keep our undefeated record. Last fight was on Hex against David Laskaya. Finished him with some big brutal elbows. I don't think Aidan is training with the same guys that I'm training with. He's not going to be able to handle the pressure that I'm going to bring to him.
Raf's come to us with zero experience in other martial arts, so it was a clean slate when we got him. He's actually developed all parts of his game. A couple of TKOs in both different varieties, and also a submission victory. Since Raf competed last on Hex Fight Series, there's been a fairly dominant change, especially with his striking. Obviously, Raf finished his last opponent with a beautiful array of elbows, but Raf's actually picked up a very balanced game now. You know, Raf has always been strong and hit very hard, but the technical side of Raf's game's really come along.
I started off in freestyle wrestling and went on to jiu-jitsu and kickboxing from there. These days I like to work my striking a bit more, but I'm very, very confident on the ground with what I can do. It's also my training partners. I've got other Hex fighters such as Jordan Cameron and Sam Hibbard, who are both preparing for fights themselves, so it's awesome to just have guys getting to get ready with at a high level that can push me and I can push them. I've fought for Hex twice now and both have been first round finishes. Yeah, obviously I'm looking to do the same thing this time, so sorry Raph.
My opinion of Aidan, he looks like a legitimate fighter. I've seen him teaching kids BJJ. You know, it's gone well for Nate Diaz. I'm sure it's going to go well for him. I'm going to look to put the pressure on him, cook him up. We're giving him the nickname of Aidan the Apple Crumble.
I've beaten a cop, I've beaten a construction worker. After I beat you, mate, all I got to beat is an Indian and a gay bikie, and I smashed all 5 members of the village people. Rap's finished all his fights as well, so obviously there's got to be something to that. He's dangerous. Last fight, he just smashed the guy with elbows.
I'm hoping to make another big statement with this fight. I know it's going to be a good fight. Aidan wants to go out there and entertain. I want to go out there and entertain. We're both going to be going for the finishes. It's going to be an exciting fight any way it goes.
And one of the biggest tests he's faced so far. If it goes my way, he's going to flunk that test.